Hi, and welcome back to another football card video. We're going to be looking at more obscure quarterbacks today. Let's get right into it. We have Nate, and this name, I think it's Hybl, Hybl. That's a tough one. This guy went to Oklahoma. He was a pretty good college quarterback. And this card's numbered 1200. It's an on-card auto. I think this is the only on-card auto of Nate. This is with the Browns. I don't think he made the team. I'm not sure. This card's from SP Authentic. Up next, we have Anthony Morelli. I saw a lot of this guy playing in college. He went to Penn State. This is one of the worst signatures I've seen on a football card. That's a really lazy signature. Anthony Morelli was an interesting college quarterback. He was a talented guy, but I don't think he had made an NFL roster. He was a little spotty with his accuracy and his consistency, but still a talented guy. This card's from Sterling, and it is numbered really high to 1050. Here we have Bradley Van Pelt. This guy was another one of my favorites. He played at Colorado State, and he was a running quarterback. He was kind of like a glorified running back. He was a fun player to watch in college. He spent a little bit of time in the NFL as like a third or fourth string quarterback for the Broncos. And I don't know if he ever made it into a game. I think his father was a linebacker in the NFL as well. This card is from Certified. It's numbered to 1000. All right, up next we have J.P. Wilson. J.P. Wilson came out of Alabama, played for the Falcons, I believe. It says Falcons on the card. This card's numbered to 999. J.P. Wilson was just an okay quarterback. This card's from Donruss Elite. Next, Brandon Kirsch. I mentioned this card earlier because I bought it right away. This was one I really felt I needed to have. I really like Brandon Kirsch. He was not even like a full-time starter at Purdue. I don't think he made an NFL roster. And this is probably the nicest card there is of him. It's from Donruss Classics. It's numbered to 999. It has a Redskins logo there. I don't remember him ever being actually on the team. Okay, here we have James Killian for the Chiefs. This is an on-card auto from SP Authentic. This card, I think I got it at a show maybe, or there's some reason I have this card. I don't really remember anything about the player, though. This card's numbered to 850. It's from SP Authentic. I don't remember where this guy went to college. I want to say like Iowa State or something like that. Maybe let me know in the comments. Don't remember James Killian. Here we have another John Beck card. I still think there are more. Again, he was from BYU, played for the Dolphins a bit. This is from SP Chirography. That's a heck of a word. It's numbered to 699. Chirography. We have Paul Pinniger. I think I got this Paul Pinniger card at the same time I got the James Killian card. I think it was at a show. Has this funny rookie sticker on the case. Pinniger went to Fresno State. I don't know what he did in the NFL. I think he might have made a roster. Pretty nice signature, and it's numbered to 650 from Sage. Our friend John Skelton is back. I can't tell what this is from. This red foil is very hard to read. But yeah, it's another John Skelton card. Sticker auto. Here we have Jonathan Crompton. Jonathan Crompton, I believe, went to Tennessee. There was a lot of hype around him when he was a high school recruit, but he was just okay in college, and he didn't do much in the NFL. This card's from Topps Prime. It's numbered to 599. We have Dan Lefevre. Dan Lefevre was a big statistical compiler at like Western Michigan or Central Michigan. I think it was Central Michigan. This card's from Topps Platinum, numbered to 599. I do not remember if Dan Lefevre made the team or not, but this is a nice card. It's a blue parallel, I guess. And here we have another one from the same set, Topps Platinum. This is Zach Robinson. I do remember Zach Robinson. He was a fairly exciting player. He went to Oklahoma State. He was kind of a dual threat quarterback. Played for the Pats, I think, for a year. I think he might have been on the roster. He was working for PFF until recently, and he got a coaching job. I think maybe he's quarterback coach for the Rams. I'm not sure about that. But he's still hanging around the NFL in some capacity. All right, up next, we have Greg McElroy, who is an analyst on ESPN. He went to Alabama. He won a national championship there. He did, I think, start a game for the Jets in the regular season, but only played in the NFL for like a year or two. I think he had some serious injuries. This is a nice card. It's from Gold Standard. Gold Standard always does a great job in terms of the design. And this card is numbered to 499. And we're at 6 minutes. So I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Until then, cheers.